All right, man. Let's talk about Detroit Lions taking on the San Francisco 49ers in the NFC Championship. Um, Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And the subscribe button is the bell icon button for the right to go to the Super Bowl. You know, whoever thought the Lions would be here, whoever thought we would be this far. You know what I'm saying? I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call the crib, same number, same hood. It's all good. Um, So the line start off at 6.5. So usually the home team get 3 off the rip. Um, and now that has changed a bit. The line has went up. So most people the money is flowing in on San Francisco. The line has moved up 0.5. So it's moved up to a whole touchdown. So they expect San Francisco to win by a whole touchdown. They expect the over under is at 50.5. Last week I was wrong. The Lions hit the over with Tampa Bay. So at the end of the day, they expect San Francisco for the most part to run away with it. So yeah. They expect them to run away with it, man. But and on paper they're the better football team. But the thing about it is, will they be the better football team? That's the question. Will they be the better football team come Sunday? You and me in the one and done scenario. This ain't the NBA where you got to be the better team for four. You got to win 4 games to be the better team. You got to be better. You got to be better. You have to be better just on this day. So you have to be better just on this day. But one thing San Francisco do, they're a really good football team, disciplined football team. Everything start off with Christian McCaffrey. Once they get to cooking with McCaffrey, then the smoke and mirrors start. Then the play action, and then all the little things they do. I mean, offense pretty much mirror our offense. What they want to do is run the ball, and then they want to start, putting the glitz and the glam on the offense, running, and then they want to run these routes and run their guys across the middle. You know what I'm saying? Run their guys across the middle. And they want, Brock Purdy. They want Brock Purdy to make they want Brock Purdy to throw the ball over the middle. That's what they want to do. And then eventually they'll take shots down the field. And what do the Lions like to do? They like to throw the ball over the middle of the field, play action, throw the ball over the middle of the field. And that's what San Francisco like to do. And if I were them, I would look at the tape of how Cincinnati defended them, how Baltimore defended them. More Cincinnati because Baltimore just got a tremendous defense. They got a lot of talent on that side of the ball. So you want to stop the run. And I think a few things they should do to stop the run and stop McCaffrey, who does it, in the backfield and coming out the backfield. I would just do what Bill Belichick did to the St. Louis Rams in the first Super Bowl. And no, I don't mean tape their practices. I would literally, if I were them, I would literally, when McCaffrey come out the backfield, my instructions would be to my instructions would be to my my instructions would be to my linebackers or whoever I put on McCaffrey. My instructions would simply be hit him when he come out to receive the ball. That would be my instructions. Hit him. When he come out that backfield, hit him. That will be my instruction. As soon as he come out that backfield, lay wood on him. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna let them get no free releases, or we're not gonna let them just come out the backfield. And that's what they did in versus the LA St. Louis Rams in New England first Super Bowl. When Marshall Faulk came out that backfield, they hit him. You know what I'm saying? Don't let him come out that backfield and then, be able to, get into his route. No, you hit him. I tell them, my guys, make sure you hit him. When he come out to a route, I need him. I need him. I need him chipped. I need him hit. I need him bumped. I need him rerouted or something. You know, or something. So that'll be things. And people say the Lions are really good at stopping the run. When you're going against the best running back in the game, all that go out the window. They only give us a 25.6% chance to win. They get them a 74.1% chance to win. Christian McCaffrey has over 1,450. He has 1,459 rushing yards, 14 TDs. Ayuk, I didn't even know he led them receiving 1,300 yards, 1,342 yards, 7 TDs. Going into the injury report, Alexander Zoni, Khalif Raymond, James Houston, questionable. Jonah Jackson to be out till at least the Super Bowl. Frank Ragnow, questionable. Clean Farrell, I know he was still in the league on IR. And then Debo Samuels is questionable. They said he's 50-50 to go. So, um, yeah, I think that got to be the game plan. That got to be the game plan starting off with McCaffrey. You got to stop him. You got to have gap integrity. You gotta stop him. He come out that backfield for receiving. Hey, make sure y'all bumping them, rerouting them, hitting them coming out that backfield. You want to get as many hats on McCaffrey as you can. You want to get as many hits on him as you can. You want to slow him down. You know, uh, and other than that, and when you play San Francisco with their receivers, you gotta wrap up. You gotta wrap up. When you playing San Francisco receivers, you have to wrap up and tackle. It's imperative that you wrap up and tackle. It's a must. You must wrap up and tackle. You must wrap up and tackle. No ifs, ands, buts about it. You have to wrap up and tackle. You know what I'm saying? You have to wrap up and tackle. So, you know, so, but when they receivers get the ball, don't worry about stripping the ball away unless it's that situation. Um, don't worry about it. You have to wrap up and tackle. That's where they make their heyday at. When they get the ball on them short routes, it's just like what they try to do with St. Brown and Laporta. They want to get them yards after catch. They want to get them yards. So when they catch them ball over the middle, they happen to catch it. I'll just tell my guys, wrap up. No cold shoulders, uh none of that. Wrap up when they come across that middle, wrap up. And if you don't wrap up, you better make sure that hit put them down. They live off yards after catch. They live off of it. And then you want to break Brock Purdy uncomfortable. You want to hit Brock Purdy. You want to all that. Put him under duress, and you really want to jump out on the lead. That was the first time he came from behind and won a game versus the Packers. And the Packers lost that game. So what you want to do is you want to get out to a fast start. You want to get out with a lead. You know what I'm saying? You want to put him behind the A ball. You want to make Brock Purdy press. You want to rush him in the pocket. You want to move him off the mark. You want to make him get happy feet. All that. All that. And then, for the most part, that's just really the game plan. Offensively, You want to run the ball. You want to be able to run the ball. You want to get it to Laporta, get it to St. Brown, get it to your backs or out the backfield. You know what I'm saying? And you want to be able to continue to put drives together. And you're going to need some explosive plays from J-Mo, Jahmyr Gibbs, you know what I'm saying? Josh Reynolds, Donovan Peoples-Jones, Khalif Raymond. You're going to need a couple explosive plays. You're going to need a couple explosive plays. You know? So you want to limit the explosive plays. You want to wrap them up when they catch the football. You want to get hands and be physical with McCaffrey in the backfield. And when you stop in the run, you know, and you want to make Brock Purdy uncomfortable, and you got to hit on your chunk plays. And then you can't beat yourself with penalties. You know, they said it was a controversial reffing crew out there that's going to be reffing the game. So, you know, you already know what time that is. So, you got to make sure you play a clean game. Johnny Jackson not being there going to hurt. I would expect Deebo Samuels to play. Probably going to shoot that arm up with some drugs. But, yeah, I think it's going to be a hard-fought game, man. And you know what? I'm going to pick the Lions, even though I think San Francisco can easily run away with this. But I'm going to pick the Lions 30-27, a late Michael Badgley field goal, and, you know, we go to the Super Bowl. So I'm hoping we win. I'm kind of going to roll with the Lions by 3 in the upset. But San Francisco is a great football team. And I like what Dan Campbell said. You just never know if you ever be back here. So, you know, we was here in 91 and just now going back 30 years later. So 30 plus years later, 32 to be exact. So like the Lions by 3, 30-27. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole 9. Like I said, hit the link tree. You can find me everywhere there. I want to donate to the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. Roll at the bottom of the screen. PayPal link in the description. All that's in the description of the link tree. Follow me on IG, Spotify, Anchor, the whole 9. Check out Detroit Lions prediction playlist. Peace.